Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Oriel Morrison. Well, we're heading over to Western Australia today to talk gold with the MD of Corazon Mining, Simon Coyle. Simon, welcome. It's great to have you with us today.
Thank you so much for joining me.
Now, you've got some really exciting news to share with us today. You've acquired the Chalice Gold project from Westgold. Tell us what this means for Corazon.
It's transformational for the company, to be honest with you. So, the Chalice Gold project is 191,000 ounces at 2.7 grams. It's 22 k's west of the Higginsville processing plant, which is operated and owned by Westgold Resources. It turns the company from an explorer, which we've got, some really great land up north there of Meekatharra, now into, a pre-production company, which, we look to try and get ounces out of the ground in the next 12 to 18 months.
So what is the potential, do you think, of this particular project?
Oh, there's multitudes of different potentials here. There's a down plunge extension of the current resource. As I touched on there, that 191,000 ounces is all in underground resource as we speak. There's some unclassified material sitting at the bottom of the pit, which needs to be brought into that as well. But also there looks like, to me, as an open pit mining background, it looks like there's a really good opportunity here for an open pit cut back to the south of the pit as well as to the north. So, there's a bit of low-hanging fruit there we'll be jumping on early and having a look at what that potential may look like.
Now, to pay for this, you have had some strong support from investors to raise 15 million in a placement. What sort of feedback are you getting from these investors?
So we got some good feedback. So we just locked away 16.5 million of a raise yesterday, which takes that value up to 25.7 million. Westgold emerges a 19.9% shareholder at the back end of the transaction, which is great to have them behind us too. But yeah, it was really good support yesterday, and we're ahead of what we were chasing. So yeah, it gives us a good amount of cash now to move forward and get a lot of work done.
So obviously, part of the cash will be used for an upfront payment. What will the rest of the cash? How will you be dispersing that?
So a lot of that will go into the ground. Obviously, that's what we're here to do. Increase that resource. We're looking at about a 15,000 metre drill program in the next 6 months just at Chalice. That would be a combination of diamond and RC and air core. Diamond chasing the down plunge, a high grade extension of the underground resource, and then we'll put some RC around the top of the pit and probably a couple of diamond holes in that too, just to get some metallurgical and geotechnical understanding as well. In parallel with that, we'll also start the process in terms of turning this mining lease back on. With permitting and so forth. But we'll also, we're going to continue drilling up north at Two Pools and Feathercap. Two Pools, we'll start drilling there with 2,500 metres in June, which is going to be fantastic. We've got a really good understanding of that mineralisation up there now and what that system's doing. And then, across the road there at Feathercap, we should be there drilling July, August, so there's plenty of news flow coming out, lots of drilling happening, and, it's pretty exciting times ahead for us.
Well, it's a great time, isn't it, with the price of gold where it is today? I mean, this has obviously changed the economics of your project.
Oh, 100% it does. The 191,000 ounces at 2.7 was done back in 2014. The gold price then was $1,700 US per ounce is what that was constrained at. You rehash that today at 3,500, 4,000 US if you want to go that high. In a conservative sense, it's a completely different story, right? And that's why I can see that this open pit cutback is going to really give us a lot of potential and, get some ounces out of the ground quickly.
Really exciting news, Simon. Thank you so much. And thank you for taking the time to chat to us today.
Thanks a lot for having me.